Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Matilda and I make videos about books and writing and other things that tickle my fancy. Today I'm going to talk about Camp NaNoWriMo and what my plans are for the camp now in April. So camp begins tomorrow and I must say I do not feel as prepared as I would have hoped to, but I am excited that we're getting started and I've been in a writing slump since about November, and on the 25th of March, so just a couple of days ago, I actually came up with an idea that I am super excited about. I had a super vague idea that I was like, okay, this is a story I would like to work on sometime soon. I've written about 1,300 words for it, so not a lot, and I figured that that would be the story that I continue working on in April. However, on the 25th, I reimagined that idea a little bit, a pretty big bit, if I'm honest. I took like 2 tiny details of the plot and completely rework the rest. And what I'm left with is this new, exciting story idea that I am so thrilled to work on in April. Without giving away too much, I want to read you the very brief synopsis that I've written, and I do also want to share a few more ideas for how I intend to do camp, especially since I'm recovering from my foot surgery, and if you've seen my video from Thursday, I intend to read a heck of a lot of books in April. So I'm going to pull up the synopsis on my phone and take it from there. Now, the working title for this story is Stolen Skies and Reckless Behavior. A part of me loves that title, a part of me thinks it's a little bit much, but it's a working title and I'm very glad to at least have a working title because usually I don't name my projects even a little bit until way down the line. But on to the synopsis. Reagan Reed is a hacker on board Fly, a ship that roams the solar system looking for shit to steal. She aids her captain and the misfit crew with hacking cargo ships so they can steal the goods and sell them on the black market. Kayla Klein was bought at an auction as a kid after the death of her parents and was brought up to be a spy. When the people responsible for her parents' death make an appearance in her life, she must journey to another planet to find out the truth about what happened that day. She crosses paths with Reagan and her crewmates, and through a series of events, they end up working together to take down an evil corporation, uncovering long-buried secrets along the way. So I'm writing sci-fi. I have written sci-fi before. If you remember my project Alice that I worked on back in 2016, early 2017. But Alice was essentially an AI in a lab-grown body that was sent out on Earth. This one does not take place on Earth. And I'm excited, but also a little scared because sci-fi is not really my genre and it feels big. World building isn't really something that I dedicate a lot of time to before diving into the project. It's something I do along the way. And I just feel like with a sci-fi world, there's a lot of things to figure out. And I am perhaps not the most sciencey person out there in the world, but I am stoked to work on this. I have a few A5 pages of just random notes for it. And it's actually sounding pretty good. Like I actually think that this is a good idea and a good project to work on. I will try to sit down before camp starts. I'm pre-filming this a couple days early. So I'm going to try to sit down and plot a bit more, or at least break it down in which order things happen, like the big plot points happen, so I can slot things in between that. Because as we all know, I'm not really a plotter, even though I would like to be. It's just the problem that if I plot too much, I feel like I already know the story, so why write it? We've been over this before. I have set my word count goal for camp at 30,000 words, which breaks down to 1,000 words a day. This is because I have not been writing for months, which is concerning in and of itself, but also because I will have a couple foot appointments to deal with, and I don't really know when they're going to be yet. I'm also reading somewhere in the zone of 7 to 12 books in April. Also, I need to recover from the surgery still, and there are other things I need to do. However, what I would actually like to do in terms of word count is to be either at around 61,000 words, because I have this goal of 500,000 words written during the sabbatical and I am behind. If I manage to write 61,000 words, then I need to write about 2,000 words a day from May and onwards. So a part of me wants to do the 30,000 words in April so that I can just do 1,000 words a day and not strain myself too much with all the other things going on. A part of me wants to set 61,000 to be the goal, so I have a reasonable amount of words to write per day starting from May. And a part of me wants to actually finish this draft in April. And I don't know exactly how long it's going to be. I'm going to guess somewhere 75, 80,000, but that's up in the air. I don't really know. For now, my official word count goal is 30,000, but if I hit that, there is a very real chance I'm going to raise that goal as the month progresses. I am also intending to chronicle this on YouTube. I'm planning to film a little clip every day of how my writing is going and put that up in the beginning of May. I would like to eventually get back to doing my A Week in Writing videos, but I don't think that camp is the right time to start that, especially now since I'm going to do reading vlogs for the other challenge, and that's just a lot of being on camera. So I'm going to try to hold off on that until May instead, probably. We'll see. I'm excited to get started on this. I would also like to try to find a writing routine that I stick to throughout the month and also onwards past camp. Be that get up at 5 a.m. and write 2,000 words per breakfast, or is it write an hour after lunch, or something. That is also a series I'm planning for later on for the channel in like May and June possibly, of trying out different writing routines and see what works for me. And I'm going to try a few different things during camp as well, but not really chronicle it in the same way as I will with those videos. But that's for later. But anyway, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I need to go elevate my foot now because it really hurts. But I will be back with another video soon. Let me know in the comments down below what you're working on for Camp NaNoWriMo, what your word count goal is, and how you're feeling about it. Hopefully you're excited. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and click subscribe to see more content like this, and I will be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!